Welcome, welcome. My name is Chanel Johnson. I'm an executive sales director with Financial Education Services. I want to thank you for taking some time out to take a look at this powerful, life-changing information. But before I jump into this 1 through 10 overview, I just want to give you a little bit of information about myself and why I am super excited about financial education services. You see, a little over a year ago, my husband and I, we were looking for a way to repair our credit. We found out about this company and we got started. Within my first 45 days of being a protection plan member, I actually saw 15 items get permanently deleted from my credit, and my score jumped to 118 points. My husband had over $50,000 of debt permanently removed from his credit reports in that same time period, and his score jumped 77 points. So we were super happy about that. Look, to date, I've had 42 items permanently removed from my credit, and my score has gone up 288 points, not to mention the life-changing opportunity that has allowed both of us to build an amazing income working right from the comfort of our home. And I will talk a little bit about that shortly. So what is financial education services? So simply put, we are a financial services and literacy company, and we place a strong emphasis on credit. And that's because credit is a big deal. It impacts way too much to be taken lightly, and we understand that. So the company was founded in 2004 by Mike Tala and Paramel Nayak. We've actually had the same two founders since the inception, so we're not going anywhere. We're very, very stable. We're headquartered in Farmington Hills, Michigan. We're A-rated by the Better Business Bureau, and we're also accredited. We're very proud of that. We have over 100% annual sales growth, and we are debt-free. That is huge. As a company, how could we show you how to be debt-free if we were not debt-free ourselves? So what do we offer? We have an amazing program. It's called our Protection Plan Membership. And as a client, you actually get 12 services when you start your credit repair journey with us. Now, we're different than other companies that are out there, and that's because the arm of our company that's going to do the credit restoration, United Credit Education Services, is a nonprofit. And because of that nonprofit status, when we start your credit repair, we can actually dispute every single derogatory item on your credit from day one with all three of the major credit bureaus. It doesn't matter if you have 5 negative items on your credit or you have 100. We go after all of them from day one, and that means you're going to get a quicker turnaround time on you getting results, unlike some of these other companies that you may have heard of who typically will only go after 2 to 5, and really for most people that I talk to, they go after 2 to 3 per month. So imagine if you have a lot of things on your credit, that's going to take you a lot of time to get those items deleted if you were to go with a company like them, right? But now, let's say you get started and you become a protection plan member. You're not just going to get your credit restored. We're also going to provide you with credit monitoring. You'll get smart credit, where you'll be able to track your credit score as it increases. We're also going to give you identity monitoring. We are partnered with LifeLock. They are the #1 identity protection company in the world. And as a client, you'll get up to $1 million of identity theft protection provided by LifeLock. You'll also have access to a credit attorney. So if you are being harassed, have those annoying, harassing bill collectors calling you day and night during the week and weekend, we can definitely get those harassing calls to stop, as well as our credit attorney can help with credit report errors that take a little bit more than the dispute process. You're also going to have access to Credit Builder. This is education. Most of us didn't learn anything about credit while we were in school. So now you'll be able to learn how your credit score is calculated and what you need to do to continue maintaining and building your credit, especially once we get you to a great credit score. You know, our goal is to get you to 750 or higher, and you can go all the way up to 850. And you're going to learn how to do just that in our credit builder. You're going to get access to our My Care plan, where you'll be able to create your will and trust, plus your health care and financial power of attorneys. That is amazing. There's so many people walking around that do not have these important documents in place, but the reality is we are all going to die. There's no way around it. So let's go ahead and take care of those documents so that you can protect your assets and protect your family, right? And then we're going to give you some programs that are going to help you with your money, managing your finances, because the reality is most people have bad credit because they weren't taught how to manage credit, but also because they make bad financial decisions, weren't taught how to manage their money, don't have a way to get out of debt. Well, we're going to give you ways to do that. You'll have access to a budgeting program. You'll be able to create a monthly budget. You'll be able to actually control your spending, so you no longer have those situations where you're sitting back wondering, where did all my money go, right? You'll have the tools to control your budget. We're also going to give you a program called Debt Payoff. This is going to allow you to eliminate your debt, not consolidate, eliminate. You'll be able to put things like your student loans, your mortgage, your car note, personal loans, anything that you're financing, you can put in this program. It's going to show you how to pay those items off quicker, so you can save yourself a ton of money on interest and pay those items off for good. Now, if you do decide to be an agent with our company, you also will get life insurance, and I'll talk a little bit about that later. We're also going to give you a program called Financial Lockbox. This is where you'll be able to put those important financial documents in one central location for you to access for organizational purposes, or in the event that you were to pass away, you could actually designate someone to have access to your financial lockbox. So some of the things you can put in there are like information about your will, your life insurance policies, your mortgage, your bank account information. So just think about, when people pass away, that doesn't mean that everything that goes on, their bills, their property, that those things just are no longer going to need to be managed. So your financial lockbox will allow your loved one or whoever you designate to easily have that information so that they can manage your estate in one central location. We also give you a program called Net Worth. You'll be able to track your assets and your liabilities, create a net worth report, and then we have savings goals. One thing we know, especially for people who are living paycheck to paycheck, they have nothing in savings. We want to reverse that. The average debt is $225,000, with most people not having $500 in savings. We need to reverse that, right? And you'll be able to do just that with Savings Goal. And then we have our YFL Family Mint. This is a program that our company provides to you in your protection plan, and I'm actually talk about that on the next screen. But all of these services, it's just a one-time activation fee of $99 and $89 a month to month, no contract. That is huge, making access to all of these services affordable for you and your family. So let's talk about our YFL. One of the things I love about this company is that we love to give back. And one of the ways that we do that is with our Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. $2 of that $89 membership for your protection plan goes to fund our YFL. And what we do is we educate young people ages 8 to 18 on the matters of personal finance. We actually go out into schools. It's a 2-month program. The kids go through it. They get a certificate once they complete the program, as well as a pizza party. Plus, for every 35 students, the school gets $500 for every 35 kids that actually go through the program. So that is amazing, but we don't stop there. We actually give annual college scholarships, and these are not no wimpy scholarships. Look, we give away some major money. Last year we gave $180,000. This year we gave $250,000, and in 2019, $350,000 will be given away to high school seniors and first-time college freshmen by our YFL. That is absolutely amazing. But let's say you're watching this information because you actually are wondering how you can actually partner up and become an agent with Financial Education Services. Well, as an agent, you will get your own protection plan membership. You'll also get your own online store where you'll be able to share the services and enroll clients and even other people who want to partner with you. You'll be able to build a team of agents similar to a real estate broker, right? Where a real estate broker actually earns commission off of every home that's sold by real estate agents. You have that same opportunity where you can build a team of agents and earn income off of their production. That is amazing. You'll be able to share the services in all 50 states. We're also in Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, and you'll be earning weekly, WEEK, weekly pay, commissions, bonuses, and residuals. And as I mentioned, as an agent, you will qualify for up to $100,000 in life insurance with no medical exam. That is amazing. It's a $288 investment. It's $199 for your agency and $89 for your own protection plan, right? You want to benefit from those amazing services. $89 a month, but now I'm going to show you how you actually can position yourself to get your services for free. So as an agent, we have something that's called Strive for 5. And that is where when we go out and we share the services, once you have 5 people who are active protection plan members, and it doesn't matter whether they decide to be a customer of yours or whether they decide to partner with you and be an agent, not only are you going to earn some money, but you're going to get your services for free. So in the example on the screen, let's say you went out and you signed up 5 customers. You're going to earn a $100 commission when they start their services, plus your services are free. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely. So the direct commission, $100, that's the first way that we earn income, but we actually get paid 8 different ways. And our second way of pay is residual. We earn a direct $12 residual every time a client makes their monthly $89 payment. So think about that. Once you have 5 clients, that's $60 coming in per month. When you get to 10, that's $120, 20, 240, 50 clients, that's $600 coming in every single month. Residual. This is pajama money, guys. This isn't money that you're working for. This is money that you're just getting paid over and over and over again because you did something one time when you enrolled someone as a protection plan member. Absolutely incredible. So let's talk about the power of the Strive for 5. With our company, you can position yourself to earn a level override. So this is where I talked about building a team, right? So let's say you go out and you get 5 agents or customers, right? And you have, in this example on the screen, it's a theoretical example where you bring in 5 who get 5, who get 5, who get 5, right? So when you get to 6 levels deep of everybody getting 5, you'll wind up with 19,530 protection plans in your agency. That's going to be the equivalent of $75,000 per month in residual income. Residual income. That is huge. But the reality is that's the theoretical example, and we know it's not going to be 100%, correct, right? So let's say that happens in 10%, like 10% of that happens for you. That's going to actually be $7,500 a month coming into your household in residual income. I'm not talking about your commissions. I'm talking about residual income. But let's say you get this 1% right. You're horrible at sharing the services. You don't go to training, right? You just like winging this thing. 1% right. $750 a month residual income coming into your house. And you may be like, oh, that's not a lot of money. Well, you remember back in 2008, 2009 with the big housing crash, most people who went into foreclosure, according to statistics, if they had an extra $500 in their bank, that would have made the difference between them being able to save their home. So $750 a month, that's actually a big deal. And especially when we're talking about residual income. This is making money in your sleep, guys, okay? So one of the other ways that we earn income is by our customer acquisition bonuses, because with our company, you will have the opportunity to get promoted and earn titles, right? And so this customer acquisition bonus it starts at $100 and it can go all the way up to $550 just by you going out, sharing the services, and helping somebody else be successful. Now, this is where it gets even more exciting. Look, this is such an amazing company. I can't hardly sit down while I'm going over this information. I want to talk to you about our FES R&R Club. The R&R stands for Rest and Relaxation. And this is where our company is just going to give you more for sharing and helping more people. This is bonus, all right? So we've got some levels here, starting at level 1 in our R&R Club. You hit level 1 when you and your team have 500 protection plan memberships in your agency, you and your team. This is very doable. But once you hit level 1, the company is going to pay you up to $600 a month towards a car. You can actually go out and choose between a Cadillac, a Mercedes-Benz, or an Audi. Level 2, they're going to give you a $10,000 cash bonus. At level 3, that $600 monthly car allowance actually gets increased to $1,500. So now, if you want, you can go out and get another car, or you can upgrade your car, or maybe you just want to take that extra $900 and put it towards your rent or something else, whatever. It's your money, right? Level 4, this is where you're going to get a $25,000 bonus, right? Amazing. And then level 5, this is where the company's going to give you a $50,000 cash bonus plus a Bentley upgrade. Look, I was actually there when my mentor and senior business partner, Nicola Smith Jackson, actually received her $25,000 plus $50,000 bonus within seconds of each other, like literally $75,000 I watched her receive in a matter of like 30 seconds. Amazing. And listen, we have people on our team who are at all these levels. Level 6, this is where our company is going to give you a $5,000 monthly house payment. So maybe you're saying, you know, I don't need all of that, right? Or maybe you don't even have a house. Well, you don't have the house. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go out and get a house, because that money is going to be sitting in escrow for you to actually get a house. But let's say you have a house and your mortgage is only $2,500. Well, what's going to happen is that difference, that extra $2,500, the company's going to pay that towards the principal. So now you're actually going to be paying down your house quicker. That's $60,000 a year going towards your house. And if you notice, most people, your largest bills are your car and your house. This company is really positioning you to not even have to worry about those things, because they're going to pay those for you. That's amazing. Level 7 is where the company is going to give you a matching retirement monthly bonus up to $25,000. And then levels 8 through 10, this is where you can get from $100,000 to $250,000 monthly lifetime bonuses. Let me say that again. $100,000 to $250,000 in monthly lifetime bonuses. Bonus. This is amazing, guys. Look, I am super excited about our club, you know, and everything that this company is doing to really position us to have rest, relaxation, and financial freedom. But let's say you want to get started and you're like, okay, well, I want to do it, but is there going to be training and support? Absolutely. We're going to provide you with everything you need to be successful. You're going to learn how to establish corporate accounts. Think about, who do you know that's in real estate? Who do you know that's in banking? Who do you know that's in the auto industry? Look, they cannot close a sale without a credit-worthy client, and we can partner with them so that we can all help each other. We're going to show you how to develop a marketing strategy to be successful, how to sell protection plan memberships, how to manage a nationwide organization, how to understand and maximize the compensation plan, how to build a long-term residual income, how to become a successful FES leader, and the right mindset and attitude for success. And honestly, that is really the most important part, because most people are coming from an employee mindset, and being an entrepreneur is a little bit different, and we're going to give you the tools that you need to be successful. So normally when we get to this part of the presentation, you're either a 1, 2, or 3 types of people. So a 1 is, you know, your credit is great and you're not even looking for a career opportunity, you're good. But maybe you know some people who are. Maybe you know some people who need help with their credit, and you can definitely refer them to the person who told you to take a look at this information. We love referrals. Or maybe you're a number 2. I was originally a number 2 before I decided I wanted to do this as a business. Maybe you just want to utilize the services for yourself and become a protection plan member. You definitely want to get reach back out to the person who told you to take a look at this information so they can answer any questions that you may have and get you started. Or maybe you're a number 3, like my husband. When he saw this information, not only did we need our credit fixed, but money was tight, and he saw an opportunity to build an amazing income for our family while helping other people. If you are a 3 and you want to partner up with us and start changing not only your life but impacting the lives of others, you definitely want to get back to the person who told you to take a look at this information so they could tell you the next steps of you getting started. I appreciate you taking the time out to take a look at this video. Have a blessed day.